Today, I have a very exciting plan for what's going to happen here. I'm going to be creating the 100-layer snare. I'm not talking about just using one sample. I'm not talking about just using a handful of samples. I am talking about stacking 100 samples to make a single snare in a track. There will be acoustic snares, electronic snares, claps, snaps, memes. It is going to be glorious. I'm very excited for this moment. I have a couple ideas for the track in mind, and hopefully by the end of this thing, we should have a ridiculous snare sample. I'm super excited for all this. So without further ado, let's do this. Probably gonna start aiming for a mid-tempo style track, and we're going to create a little skeleton with a placeholder snare, and then eventually make the rest of the track, and the last thing we do will be crafting the snare. So I'm just gonna do a drop segment and then a build up to it. Probably not gonna have a verse in this thing. Something just like stupid. So now we'll get our placeholder snare. I'll use the stock FL sound here. That'll be good. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a keeper. The next thing we're gonna need is our bass. Great. And put these back here. Perfect. Nice and simple and stupid. Let's go ahead and add even more garbage to it. Perfect. Holy shit. I love Flex. This plugin's so good. It'll just play entire songs for you. I'm gonna make my own here, because I know what I'm going for. We're gonna need that down. We're gonna need an automation clip out of this at some point. We're gonna start that basic. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna turn that most of the way up. This a little bit of the way up. Oh, I know it would sound good there. We need a tom. I want one more layer on this bass, and then I think I'll be good to go. Give me some basses. Let me unshrimp myself and fix my posture, because I'm sitting like a Neanderthal. I need, like, two things now. I want an underlying kind of creepy synth, and then I need some hi-hats. Oh, something weird is going on, and it's not good. Cool. We will come back to this in a little bit, and we will make a little build-up for now. Stop. Don't yell at me. Cool. That's good enough. Bop, bop, bop. Oh! Also, let me sidechain it before it, like, blows my ears off. Nice. Good stuff. This should work. It sounds like complete doo-doo ass right now, but that's partially because I'm on headphones and haven't bothered to do any mixing of the sort, so we'll fix that at some point. For now, it's working. We've got the bass for our 100-layer snare, so let's begin the creation of our own Frankenstein's snare. Here's the plan. I'm basically just gonna throw fucking whatever at this thing, and we're probably not gonna make cuts, and we're just gonna see what happens. Okay, so to start, let's grab, like, I don't know, 15 snare samples? Let's do it. Great. Sure. Get in there, bud. I mean, it would be nice to, like, be able to see all of them here, but that's gonna be, like, exponentially more work. So I probably should make a pattern, but I also really want the satisfaction of looking at, like, 100 snare samples, you know? We are 1/50th of the way there. Okay, good. This one's nice. This is a nice one. Nice and subtle. He's got a little bit of roundness to him. He's a good boy. You know, this snare, he's a good guy. He'll be there for you. I can't wait for the full snare to end up being a shockwave that kills me instantly. Oh my god. I really hope so. Everyone put in a number 1 to 300. 234. 69. I hate you. Do you hear what the 69 sample is? This is your fault. Shit sucks. What? Okay, hold on. That's like the same sound. Throw in some ass claps. I was honestly considering it. Hey, a good milestone. We have an entirely full view window of snares. Isn't that nice? Isn't that great? We need more. Okay, that's the halfway point. Time for a brief intermission. I'm back and ready to begin. Part 1 of the plan is record some samples. Part 2 of the plan is find some memes online. I'll try to do probably 25 of each. I think that should be good. Let's begin with stuff harvesting. Pop-Tarts. Glass bottle, pretzels, jug with bottle caps in it, piggy bank, coconuts, little beanbag thing, Donkey Konga bongos, real bongos, my real snare drum, of course. What do they sound like? Prepare your ears, this could be bad. Do you need a snare? Just find a bunch of crap in your room and record it. Okay, and with that, it's now time for some memes. I'll cut where she says fuck, and I'll put that in the song. Also, add a fart sound if you haven't. It does have to be done. You're right. What's the fart meme sound? Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I wanna fucking die, dude. Bass boost it? Does that make you feel good? I don't even want to call them snares at this point. Oh, look at all of them. It's beautiful. We've put so much work into just snare drums. I think we're gonna wrap it up with some quality FL samples. Stop! Stop it!
Yeah!
And for the final snare of this exercise, I'm gonna slap my ass. Not on camera, because I'm not a weirdo. Oh, that's pretty meaty. Hell yeah. And just like that, we have placed the 100th snare drum and created the 100-layer snare. It's beautiful. We did it! Oh, we actually did it. 92 mixer channels, 115 tracks in FL Studio, but we finally created a 100-layer snare. We can get our final listen to the 100-layer snare. thank you all so much for watching. This was a ton of fun. Slapping my ass, slapping stuff in my room, and slapping some samples down into FL. So anyway, thanks again. I have been CornBoy. This has been the 100 Layer Snare. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Take care.